Good morning everyone, Sam from Des Renford Leisure Centre here. Today we're going to go through a 30-minute spin session. I'm not going to run you through your setup because if you have your bike at home you will know how to set that up. But obviously if you have any questions feel free to shoot my way, okay? So guys, most important thing is going to be your resistance. So you need to make sure you have slight resistance on that wheel. So we're going to start with about a 5-minute warm-up and then we'll get going. So I want you to take your dial, just keep turning it clockwise until you feel that brake pad just touching that wheel, okay? So you're going to feel very little bit of resistance through the legs. I am going to be working with RPM today, but if you don't have the means to read your RPM at home, that's okay. You can just use my speed as a guide, okay? And if you want more than half an hour, you can just do it twice. All right, so let's just keep a good pace through the legs. A little bit of resistance there. So we're going to work on a scale from 1 to 10 with your resistance. So at the moment, think about it as being on level 1. Your warm-up will be to level 5, and then your actual working phase of your class will be 5 to 10. Now remember, each time you add some more, it's not a full turn, it's just a little bit more. I want you just to feel a change in your legs each and every time. So let's add a bit more. Level 2. All right, while I warm you up, let's just talk about your position on your bike. You want to have a slight bend through those elbows. So make sure you're not locking out through those arms. If you are locking out through those arms, chances are then you need to just adjust your handlebars, okay? Because if they're too far forward, then you're going to be sitting like this. And if they're too far back, you're going to be too hunched over and you're going to struggle with your breathing, okay? All right, try not to point those toes too much. You want to work with a nice flat foot. And if you're not 100% sure about your setup with your leg, you want to be just short of locking out through those knees as you extend your leg down. You want to keep your abs nice and braced. All right, let's add some more. Level 3. Make sure you feel the change there. Make sure you have some water as well. All right, let's turn this up a bit. Okay, we have about 2 minutes to go. So you should be on about level 3, level 4 right now. So just kind of under your halfway mark. Keeping a good pace through those legs. Focusing on your breathing. Okay, and we're going to add a little bit more. Now, obviously, if you need a bit of a longer warm-up, just spend a little bit of extra time there. Nice and relaxed through those shoulders, pushing those shoulders down, away from your ears. All right, and last minute, a little bit more through the legs. Let's pick up that pace, just a fraction. And as you cycle, I want you to think about pushing down, pulling up with those pedals, okay? Not just push, push. And if you're not clipped into your pedals, make sure you have pushed your foot all the way into that cage. Also, just make sure everything is securely screwed in, especially your seat. You don't want to come down halfway through your workout. Okay, heart rate should be up. You should be feeling nice and warm. We are going to go into our first set. So I want you sitting on about 80 RPM. And like I said, if you are not able to read your RPM, that's cool. Just follow my pace, okay? Now let's take your resistance up. 6 out of 10. Here we go. Nice and relax through those shoulders. Alright, that heel's got a little bit steeper. We're going to add a bit more. 7 out of 10. Hovering around about 80 RPM. Your abs are braced. So we're staying seated for your first climb. Later we'll bring it up. And that heel's got a bit steeper, 8 out of 10. Now you're going to have to push a little bit harder now to maintain that 80 RPM. And remember, not pointing those toes, keep those feet nice and flat. And we are almost at the top of the hill. You are now just under your highest level, so take it up a bit more. Big push now to maintain that 80 RPM. Relaxing those shoulders and bracing that core. If it gets too much for your legs, you can come up for a couple of seconds. When you're ready, come back down. So on my pace, if you don't have something that you can keep an eye on your RPM. Alright guys, last bit of that seated hill climb. You are now on your highest level, just being able to maintain 80. Woo. Here we go. Now make sure you don't start to use your upper body, nice and relaxed. Abs are braced. Just over 2 minutes to go and then we are done with a set. And of course, anytime you need a break, just take a break. I'm going to try push through now to the end of my heel climb. Alright, how are we doing for time? Exactly 2 minutes to go. Big push. Big push, big pull. If you find that you are going faster than 80, then you need to add more onto your legs. As you can see, as you can hear, me maintaining 80 is a pretty hard struggle right now. Just over 1 minute to go. Hang in there, hang in there. Try not to tense up those shoulders. So guys, if you are feeling it in your back, or if you're having issues with your breathing, or if you are pregnant, I would take your handlebars up a bit higher, okay? If you're a regular cyclist, you're probably going to be a bit lower. Last 30 seconds. Whew. Nearly there. Focus on your breathing. Then we're going to go into some speed work. Here we are. Release. All right, now guys, with your speed work, I'm just going to pause out a second. With your speed work, I want you to be up in your higher levels, okay? So, if you are fitter and stronger, I want you to be right up in about at least 7 or 8 out of 10. We are doing 30 seconds on, 15 off, okay? Your RPM, you are aiming for 120. Okay, so the higher you are with those levels, the better, okay? So, find it now. Get ready for your first 30 seconds up in those higher levels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm bang on 120 now, and it feels pretty challenging. That's where you want to be. Halfway mark, if you can hit 125, 130, you need to add more. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Deep breaths, open up your chest, get some oxygen in. Woo. Get ready for your next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, 120, 120, 120. If it feels easy, make the change. It should not feel easy, ever. Halfway, big push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. Woo. Number 3 coming up. Now if you need a bit of a longer break, take it guys, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Relax those shoulders, brace your core. Right, I'm going to push a bit harder. I'm just under 120. Halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Deep breaths. Number 4. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, big push, 120. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We have one more, okay? Woo. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, last one in the set. Big push, big push, big push. 120. 15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Grab a drink. I can feel I haven't done that in a while. Right, bring it down. Okay, so we've done a hill climb. We've done some speed work. Now, we're going to combine them together. Ooh, okay, so what that means is you are climbing out of your seat this time, okay? Your RPM will be 50, okay? So as high as you can with your resistance, just reaching 50. Then you come down, bring your resistance down, very short recovery. Then you go into your 30-second sprint, again on 120, up in the higher levels if you can, okay? So, suck some oxygen in. You're gonna need it. Woo. Let's get ready to come up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, if you are reaching 55 or 60, that's too easy. I want you just reaching 50. Big push, big pull with those feet. Try not to lean forward over your hands. Shift your weight back over your seat. Your legs are doing all the work, okay? I don't want you hanging on your hands. They're there for a little bit of support, nothing more. Woo. Big push, big pull with those feet. Halfway. Try not to swing too much through those hips. If that's happening, chances are you don't have enough through your legs. Woo. 15. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short recovery, bring it down. Now try to be up in your higher levels. 30-second sprint, 120 RPM. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Make sure you are challenging yourself. Make sure you are out of your comfort zone. That is where the magic will happen. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breaths. Get ready to climb. 50 RPM. 1 minute. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big push, big pull of those feet. Just reaching 50. All right, I'm there. Are you there? Woo. And again, remember, you're not hanging all your weight forward over your hands. It's your halfway mark. 30 seconds. We have about 10 minutes left in total. You are almost there. You've got 10 seconds. In 3, in 2, in 1, release. Whew. Deep breaths. Use your time. Now remember, if you can, you're up in your higher levels with your sprint. 120 RPM. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Right, I'm going to let the music do the talking in this one. Woo. 15. 5, Deep breaths, get ready to climb. Find it now. We're changing it to 30 RPM. That means higher with your resistance. Big push, big pull. Brace your core. And again, if you are going faster than 30, take it up. Whew. Halfway. This time I'm going to challenge you a little bit more. 130 RPM with your sprint. We only have about 6 minutes to go. We'll have a very quick stretch. All right. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, find your resistance, deep breaths. 130 this time, okay? You can always adjust your resistance as you go. 3, 2, 1, go! Make sure you're not freewheeling. I'm freewheeling right now. I'm going to be honest with myself, so I'm going to take it up a bit more. Now I'm sitting on 130. That's where you should be. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more of each. Woo. Deep breaths. Guys, remember, you can recover as often as you need to, okay? We're all different. 3, 2, 1. Let's climb. 30 RPM. This is a steep, steep hill. But you got it. We got it. Let's go. Whew. Big push, big pull. Keep those feet nice and flat. Try not to point those toes. Halfway. You have one more sprint to go in this set. And then we have one quick set we're going to finish off with. Whew. Nearly there. 10 seconds. Right, bring it down. Suck some air in. 130 RPM. Make sure you are up in your higher levels. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right now, I can't quite get there, and I'm pushing my hardest, so I'm going to take a little bit off. Right, I'm there. Are you there? Come on, let's go. 15. Woo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Sweating. Okay. Suck some air in. Okay. Guys, one more set. Best ones for last. It is probably the most challenging one. So, we are going to be doing some pickups. So that means you are seated for the duration of the set. We're going to be there for about 4 minutes, okay? Then you are going to be sticking to 80 RPM. So already that's a challenge. You're up in your higher levels. When you do your pickups, all I want to do is see a change in your pace, okay? If it goes to 85 or 90, that's cool. If it can go to 100, that's also cool, okay? You are just showing the change in your pace. You'll only be there for about 20 seconds, so it's short. So up in your higher levels. Right. Just reaching 80. Let's go. Challenge yourself. This is your last set. And if it's not enough for you, you can go do it all over again. Shoulders down, abs braced. Keep your focus. Right, get ready for your first pickup. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you are just upping your pace as much as you can. To be honest, I can take mine up a bit more, so I'm going to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to 80. Woo. Now, your challenge is to take it back to 80 because that's obviously not a recovery. If it feels like one, then you need to add more. So you recover when you need to. All right. Get ready to pick it up once again. We're going to do 2 more pickups. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, push, 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 push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to 80. Woo. One more pickup, and then we will have a very quick cool down and a stretch. Obviously, if you want to do it again, just leave that out, and you can take it back to the beginning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Last one, big push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, big push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All the way down. Open up that chest. Deep breaths. Good job, guys. Well done. All right, you can just release your shoulders. Forward. All right, if you need to, you can stretch your neck out. Bring your legs to a stop. Getting one heel down. Nice deep stretch through your calf. As you exhale, try taking it a little bit deeper. And change over. So you want to try hold for at least about 30 seconds, okay? And remember, we have yoga, Pilates, stretching. So go and have a look. And of course, more of the high impact stuff as well. But if you feel like you need a bit of motivation for your stretching, I would go try one of those stretch classes. Right, hop off your bike. All right, you're going to bring one heel to your butt. I want you to tilt that pelvis so you feel the stretch move into the front of your leg. So try to keep your knees together. Nice deep breaths. If you don't feel the stretch, just tilt that pelvis a little bit more, okay? Change. And again, just tilt that pelvis. Okay, you can use your seat if you like, or you can just extend one leg and lean forward. It is up to you. You probably want to bring your seat down if you are using your seat. And you can stretch out your hamstrings, or you can be on the ground, just square those shoulders up, whichever one you're doing, okay? And as you exhale, you're bringing that chest down towards your knee. And change. So whatever works best for you with your stretches. You can also stretch out those glutes. Guys, just last one, just because if you are seated a lot, or if you are over a bike, or if you're driving a lot, you need to lengthen out through that chest, okay? Short chest means shoulders come forward and you have a bad posture. So you can even use your bike, just step forward. I'll come in front so you can see, hopefully still see me. All right, now I want you to bring your body down. I want you to bring your shoulder in front of your hand and just rotate your shoulder away, okay? Play around with your position until you feel a nice stretch through your chest. I like to bring my body down. There, right there, I can feel it. And change. So again, shoulder in line, in front of your hand. Bring your body down, rotate that shoulder away. Nice deep breaths. Awesome job. Well done, guys. Have fun, work hard, and I'll see you soon.